Lots of excitement here in Chakota, Oklahoma, especially here at Chakota High School on this Friday, as the Academy of Country Music partnered with Carrie Underwood's c.a.t.s Foundation to announce over $100,000 in band equipment for the kids here. And the reigning ACM Entertainer of the Year not only showed up, she performed a song as well.
And it just gives me the greatest pleasure to introduce Chakota's American Idol, Miss Carrie Underwood. You're welcome, buddy.
Thank you guys very much. Principal Terry, thank you very much for having me here. Teachers, I'm sorry I've completely disrupted your class. Students, you're welcome. I got you out of class. Okay, that got a louder scream than my introduction, so no, I'm joking. I got my little speech here. I knew I had to have something written out or I'd completely veer off path. But it wasn't too long ago that I was a student here at Chakota, and Chakota was my full-time residency. Ever since then, ever since I graduated, went to NSU, and I've been all over the place, but I still consider Chakota to be my home. I come back often, check up on you guys, hear all the gossip and everything. But because Chakota is my home and it is where I grew up, I spent my whole life here from birth, and like I said, it's still my home, so that's 26 years. I know I'm old. That's 26 years that I've lived in Chakota. Chakota's left its mark on me, and it's such a big part of the reason that I am who I am and that you guys are going to be whoever you're going to be. The music program when I was growing up was very, very important. Not much to do around here, you guys know. So being able to practice instruments and sing and do stuff like that was so important to me. And Mrs. Cooper gave me my first opportunities to be on stage in front of people. And I learned so much from that, stuff that I've carried with me into this day. I'm shaking. I'm more nervous to talk in front of you guys than I am to sing in front of a whole lot of people. So pardon the shaking paper. The beginning that I had here in Chakota obviously has brought me to where I am now. And it's put me into a wonderful position, a position to get to do what I love to do, and most importantly, the position to give back to the people and the places that have given me such a wonderful start. Figured it's about time that I use this position that I'm in to do some good around here. That's why I have put together the c.a.t.s Foundation. I know, very original. That stands for the Chakota Animal, Town, and School Foundation. And we thought we'd kick it off with something for the school. That's why I have brought some people with me today from the Academy of Country Music. And Miss Erin Spahn is going to help me talk about what we're going to do today. So this is Erin, everyone.
Hi, Chakota. So we went to a scrimmage last night and saw the c.a.t.s. You guys are looking good. I'm really excited to be here with our Academy of Country Music Entertainer of the Year, Carrie Underwood. So I got to meet Carrie in Nashville earlier this summer, and I run the Academy's charity, which is called ACM Lifting Lives. And Carrie came to us and said that as a part of her foundation that she was starting, she wanted to partner with the Academy and do something really great. And we were very touched because one of our goals at the Academy of Country Music is that we want to keep music programs in schools and enhance the programs that are already there. So we were thrilled that Carrie came to us. But before I go into any more of that, I think we just need to tell them why we're here today. Carrie, let's show them. These are for you. These instruments are for you, and together with c.a.t.s and ACM Lifting Lives, we want to present these to you. And Carrie, how do you think we should get started with these instruments?
I think we should break one of the instruments in at least, and the rest is going to be up to you guys. We're actually on our way to Chicago right now for a couple shows, and I happen to have my keyboard player with me today who's going to help us break that sucker in right there. And to start off, earlier I think when everybody was loading in, I heard somebody singing, and I asked who it was. Her name's Kennedy, right? Yes? You want to come help me? Come on up. That took a lot of guts, and I could not have done that when I was your age. I can barely do it now. But how about you take the first verse? Is that good? Sure, go for it. So you'll take the first verse and chorus, and I'll take the rest.
Yeah, yeah. What you got if you ain't got love? The kind that you just wanna give away. It's okay to open up. Go ahead and let the light shine through. I know it's hard on a rainy day. You wanna shut the world out and just be left alone. But don't run out on your faith. 'Cause sometimes that mountain you've been climbing is just a grain of sand. And what you've been out there searching for forever is in your hands. And when you figure out love is all that matters after all, sure makes everything else seem so small.
It's so easy to get lost inside a problem that seems so big at the time. It's like a river that's so wide it swallows you whole while you're sitting around thinking about what you can't change. Sometimes doing all the wrong things, time's flying by, moving so fast. You better make it count, 'cause you can't get it back. Sometimes that mountain you've been climbing is just a grain of sand. You're making me look bad. And what you've been out there searching for forever is in your hands. Oh, and when you figure out love is all that matters after all, it sure makes everything else seem so small. Cause sometimes that mountain you've been climbing is just a grain of sand. And what you've been out there searching for forever is in your hands. Oh, and when you figure out that love is all that matters after all, it sure makes everything else. Oh, it sure makes everything else seem so small. Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you guys very much. I want everybody to take this stuff, love what you do, and do what you love. and make the world a better place, because that's your job.
c.a.t.s.